I set out from General Santos, looking for a place I'd never been before. And honestly, I had no idea what to expect. Right, today we're doing a little adventure again. We're going to a place called Magsangyaw, Land of Praise. That's up in Tupi, on the foot of Mount Matutum. Never been there before, but it looks beautiful, so why not? It's a nice day. Let's take a drive. 140 kilometer round trip, I think. So, it's about 11 a.m. now. Let's get started. On the outside of Jensen, I got thirsty, and as a friendly locals reminded me when I started driving, I forgot to take out my kickstand. We're on the outskirts of Pulumulok now, so I'm going to try to find a restaurant before we head up to Tupi. Well, we got some food, so let's get back on the road. As you can see, I'm having some technical difficulties because my tripod just disintegrated. I am filming on an iPhone setup right now. That's all I have at the moment. So, since the clip broke, I'm going to try to use some zip ties. See if that works. Well, I put 2 zip ties on, so let's see if it's going to hold. I hope so. We're going to find out further. Well, the tripod seems to be working now. We're about 20 minutes away from Tupi. Then we're going to turn off the main highway and start going into the mountains. See here, they make bamboo houses, bamboo furniture. And the marketplace is just alongside the road here. Between Pulumulok and Tupi on the highway here. That's the big bamboo houses we just passed, as you can see. This is where they're being made. They make furniture, they make houses, and they do home deliveries. I know, we bought a couch set here a couple of years ago. Very nice, actually. You see up here, they loaded one onto the truck and it's getting ready for home delivery. Awesome. So, little side quest. My Asawa asked me to buy MD3 pineapple since I'm in the area. Mission accomplished. Let's go to the mountains. I'm starting to see that the weather is changing, and it's not for the better. But I was wrong. The weather did stay nice. So after stopping at 7-Eleven to get some snacks, I finally turned off the highway, heading towards the mountains. Well, we finally turned off the highway. Now we're going upwards to Mount Matutum. It's taken me about 3 hours to get here for some reason, but anyways, not in a hurry. Hey, welcome to Barangay Cebuano. Not sure if you can tell on camera, but it's really steep here, and I'm down to the first gear. Let's hope I can get up here. Fearing the engine would overheat, I stopped and did this instead. Even though I think you can say it's not the worst place to drive slowly. This has to be one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen, actually. Wow. After a while the engine had cooled down, so we headed for the top. Welcome to Barangay Juan Loreto Tamayo, community in harmony with nature. How nice! Yeah, finally, on the top of this hill is our destination. That was a little anticlimactic, you could say, because I came up to this place, but I can't find a road going to Magsangyaw. And as far as I can tell, there is no road there. And there's not really anybody here I can ask, so I don't really want to just start walking through the bush. But in the meanwhile, I found this horse. Looks to be in the local basketball field. Just gonna have a little walk around here. It's a beautiful area though, so I'm not upset. The day is absolutely worth it. I think I'm just gonna send up the drone, look around this area, and then I'm gonna start heading back down to the city. All in all, a very good day. Let's just explore a little bit by foot before we fire up the drone. I need to charge it a little bit because I used it a little further down the road. And the motorbike should be cool about now. The engine started to get really hot coming up here. I'm not sure how much the incline is, but I'm guessing 12-13% incline for about 5-6 kilometers straight. That's a tall order for 125cc Rusi. Satisfied with the day, I started heading back down again. Going up, I was concerned about the engine overheating. Now I'm concerned about my brakes overheating. No, I don't really care that I didn't find the place because I want to stop at every turn I'm at here. There's a distraction no matter where you are. Well, looks like I'm stopping at every turn actually. I'm on my way back down now. I just wanted to mention quickly that last time you saw me, I was at Oslo Airport, exhausted after traveling for almost 40 hours getting back to Norway. Since then, that was about 6 weeks ago, I had 3 weeks at work and 1 week off work in Norway, and then I've been here for the past 2.5 weeks now. I have an extended stay here this summer, gladly. So I have until mid-September. It's another 6 weeks that I'm going to stay here in the Philippines. Yeah, hopefully we'll find more time to do adventures like this. For me, this is perfect. Adventuring like this, spending time with family is what I'm trying to say. Having good food. That's what's life all about, isn't it really? It's amazing. Right, our day up here is done, I think. Seeing a lot of the beautiful scenery. I'm repeating myself, but I just honestly, genuinely can't get over how beautiful it is up here. I'm gonna try to take a few pictures and film a little bit on the way back down. But yeah, I think we're done up here. Let's go back to Jensen. Well, I actually never found the place I was looking for. But honestly, that doesn't really matter. The ride itself turned out to be worth it. From the mountain roads, I headed back down to Pulumulok and eventually into General Santos. Sometimes not finding what you're looking for makes for a very good adventure anyways.